Alrighty. We are in a trade. Um, what was my entry? I think it was like this. Something like 1 to 2. So my trade, I got in early. I broke my rules, but we swept this buy side on NQ and we did not on ES. So I should have waited for the inverse value gap, but I didn't. I got in a little earlier. We did inverse it on the second candle, so I'm in profit. However, it looks like we are slowly pushing down there. TP1 has not been hit yet. It's like a little bit under these lows. So entries at 224.74. 24. Oh, it's lower. 24.74 is the entry. Stop loss was like. Stop loss. I mean, I'm still in profit. Stop loss is at 25.11.50 there, and then obviously 1 to 2. So it's about to be going to the London lows almost. Stop loss a few ticks above the swing high actually, which is good. TP1 is 24.3650. 24.36. I think that's TP1. TP1, TP2. Yeah. Yeah, I got in a little early, so I don't know. But we did inverse this second fair value gap too, so if I had entered there, that would have been a really even bigger stop loss. Again, broke my rules for 10 o'clock, so hopefully 10 o'clock doesn't stop us out. One trade of the day, so I'm due for a loss anyway, so 4 for 4 this week, so like I said, we got liquidity sweep, inverse fair value gaps, displacement. So we should at least hit TP1. I want us to at least go down to these lows down here, and take them out, and then anything after that I would love, but we'll see if we get it. But we still are moving down on ES, so it's looking good. Like I said, S&T is a good indicator we want to reverse. Maybe it's just giving us a better entry at 10 o'clock. Keeping it cute, 1 to 2, that's it. And yeah, let's see how it goes. See how it goes. Always watch ES for your S&T back up. Because it might get, we already swept the London lows on ES, so the next low is the Asian low. But we haven't swept the London low on NQ. I don't think we are. That's why I was like, let me just take my 1 to 1, hopefully. I had marked, I marked buy side options for going up, and then obviously Asian's the only one going down, because on the 1 hour and the, they were just kind of indecisive. We're really kind of indecisive on the 1 hour and the higher time frames. We could go up, we could go down, but like I said, liquidity sweep, SMT confirmed me for going down. We inverse all these fair value gaps here, and then we inverse this last one after my entry, so I'm hoping we don't go higher. I do 1 trade a day, so if I lose, I'm done. So keep it simple. That's how you have good, follow your rules. I did get in a trade before 10 o'clock, which is not my rule, but lately I got them before 10 o'clock yesterday too, so. Let's see, someone said thanks for my liquid. Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, I'm due for a loss, and I've been killing it all week. However, again, S&T is still looking strong. It's just looking like we're not pushing anything. I did not even check news today. I have not been checking news like I should now that I trade at 10 o'clock. Because sometimes there's 10 o'clock, like there's 10:10. So, but it's orange folder. So, let's see. It can still come up and retest these fair value gaps too. So we'll see. Like I said, we're still going down on ES. There is no S&T to go back up. They're both, making made a higher low. So like I said, I at least want us to come down, take out these lows, and I might just sell both contracts there, at least at TP1. Yes, we'll see. We'll see. We inversed this fair value gap, like I said, which gave me a little more confirmation. But like I said, we got push down now to take out the low from that pullback for me to relax. Honestly, I need TP1 to be hit before I relax. I was scared we were gonna bounce off of this, but I like the displacement, I like the liquidity sweep, and I like the S&T. And then we finally got the inverse after my entry, so that helped me feel a little better. But again, I could take one more trade on this account. This is the eval account. Like I said, on the higher time frames, it did look like it didn't know where we wanted to go. I do think it could come back and retouch this fair value gap. It likes to do that sometimes on inverses. Inverse, come back, touch, bounce. But we'll see. We shall see. We should have a nice push down. 30 points in. It's almost 10 o'clock. Like I said, I always wait till 10 o'clock, you'll get a better entry. I mean, it's about where my entry is, so. But let's see. Someone said I'm about to be their liquidity, so let's see. Let's see who wins the war. Let's see who wins the war. I think we should at least take these AM lows and then go higher. At least, that's what I want. But like I said, 10 o'clock, there we go. So I technically would have got the same entry at 10 o'clock, love that. But come on, 10 o'clock, push lower. Push lower, ES is pushing lower, and Q is taking its sweet little time. So we'll see. Oof. NQ. No. That's gonna be my first loss of the week. Or we're gonna bounce out this gap like I wanted it to. Oof. Like I said, ES is still bearish. NQ technically is still bearish, but like I said, we're just a wait game. My stop loss is below the high, so if we break those highs, we're going up, so it doesn't matter. That's the good part about ICT. He tells you to put it behind the low because it's price action. You should be making lower lows, lower highs. If you make a higher high, the downtrend is, oof. That hurts. That hurts, but Like I said, ES is still, we still need, I think we're still going to these lows at least these lows, like I said. I don't know if we're going all the way down to my little London low on NQ, but we should be at least going to, that's also more SMT again, I think. Hold on. No, it's not. Thank you for the follow, girl. But yeah, we'll see. That's all trading is, the patience game. Waiting to see. So far, we're reacting off that gap like I like. We have 30 seconds in that candle, so I would love it to close as a strong hammer. And it's not. It still has a big body. I need the body to be smaller. Smaller than that. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Smaller. 2 seconds. I wish it was smaller, but yeah, because it wasn't small enough for me that it would turn straight white, but I'm still in drawdown. Still in the negative. Don't watch your P&L. That's what gets you scared and makes you sell early. I might sell early anyway, but like I said, I definitely think we're going to get these lows, at least, hopefully. Someone said I'm about to be the liquidity. I don't know what they trade, but if they trade ICT, we got S&T, so I think he left the chat, though. He could be right, though. You never know. You never know. We had a high, we made another high, swept. Maybe we just swept to reverse a little bit, but like I said, we had S&T. We did not take out these highs on ES, and they both pushed down a little bit, but we're just playing in my drawdown now, which sucks. Like I said, see, I wanted that candle to be like a white hammer for me to be confident we were gonna go down, and it was that next candle after is showing that. I kind of want to move my stop loss bigger, but I don't. Like so what if we wick this? But if we wick, we already wicked it once and it went down. So if we come up here, we should just be closing straight through it. And I had that as well as in waiting for this liquidity to be taken, this yesterday PM session or yesterday lunch session liquidity, and then that's another S&T because ES is definitely not going up there. But like I said, we already got S&T at these highs here. Like ES is still not even close to the pink line. So again, we're still in drawdown. You just have to wait. You have to wait it out. We're not super close to my TP yet, so it's all a patience game. This is the Asian low on ES, so hopefully, obviously we want NQ, we trade NQ, hopefully NQ, Asian low and NQ is far as fucked up. It'd be nice. Or maybe ES takes the London low, and then NQ takes our TPs, the Asian low. NQ takes my TPs, and then reverse it. It's gonna be S&T on the downside to go back up for sure, but let's go down first. We keep getting these little hammers that look like they want to go down, and then they look like they want to go up, and they look like they want to go down, and look like they want to go up. Because it may not be S&T again. Like now we sweep my high, ES is still not going to sweep the high, and then we go lower. That is going to be annoying. Because this high, my stop loss is this high on ES. So I'm not even close on that one either. So maybe it's just waiting for that 10-10 news, which is going to be annoying. Because watch it stop me out and go my way. It's orange folder. So hopefully it doesn't act too crazy. But I've seen it pick up a little bit, and or hopefully it just makes it go down. I would love that actually. We have 3 minutes for that. So, or it can stop me out before, and I'll just be fine with it. Because my problem in trading is handling losses. Like I'll lose once, and then want to paper trade the rest of the week. So I gotta make sure I come back on Monday strong, which is fine. Oof. Or do I get in a second trade? Break that rule. All right, looks like we're about to be stopped out. Finally. Strong candle to the upside. About to inverse this right gap to the upside. And ES is pushing 2, yeah, so.
Stop filled.
Stop filled. A loss. That sucks. Let's see what 10 o'clock news does. And this is why gurus don't use hard stop losses. Look at that wick. Look at that wick. Look at that candle. ES, SMT again. Oh, look at that. Like they won't do a hard stop loss unless this candle closes out of their whatchamacallit. Not a wick. So yeah, there's the loss for the day. What's the P&L? You always look at the P&L after 1500. So I'm down. I'm up 2,400 on the account still. You know, you need 9,000 to pass. So my losses have been about the same as my wins because I've been selling at TP1. I have not been holding like I should. No S&T to the downside, which is crazy. I mean, technically, yes, but this is... Oh yeah, we took out the London low on ES, not on NQ. So that was the S&T. When I got on the chart... Yes, okay, that was my mistake. This SMT is older, 921, than this SMT. This is 930. You always go with the SMT that happens right before you. And I thought this one was, well, for me, that was this. Actually, this one was later. We had this, 930, 945. So no, that was a valid entry for me. 945, we swept these highs and didn't on ES at 945. That was my S&T to go lower. Like I said, the chart, higher time frame charts were indecisive. I can show you what that looks like. Look at this indecisive candle. Body in the middle, long wick, long wick. So really it was wherever you thought we were gonna go, that's where we were gonna go. So, not mad at it. Showing y'all I do lose. We all do. And you just can't let it get to you. But that's good. I'm 4 for 5 of the week. So that's it. Rug pull coming. I don't care. I don't trade again. I do one trade a day. I keep it simple. I keep my shit simple. So should reverse probably from these highs. I had a feeling that was gonna be the SMT to wait for. Again, this is why I usually wait till what to trade? 10 o'clock. I broke my rule. I usually just trade at 10 o'clock because sometimes you can get faked out by these SMT reversals, these whatever before 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock really will show you what it wants to do. 10 o'clock is the one that shows you what the T is. Um, even though yeah, all these hammers and still going up is actually criminal. We have all these nice hammers, and it's like, oh, we still want to go higher. ES swept, so the S&T is gone. ES swept those highs. So now you gotta wait for another S&T somewhere. Short arcade PB, I only trade the futures and I only trade the NASDAQ. I don't switch different things to trade. I don't switch different things to trade. I trade the same thing every day, buddy. I'm not taking another trade. Like I said, my rule is one trade a day. I just want to see. But yeah, prime example of why I usually just wait till 10 o'clock. I got in early at 9:45 and I paid for it. But then some days we'll get on 9:45 and it'll work, but I'm not mad at my setup. We got S&T at these highs. We inverse this fair value gap even though I got in earlier. Stop loss above the highs, and yeah. And I see why, again, some people don't use hard stop losses. A lot of the gurus, they want a candle close above their stop loss. And like, this is a perfect example why. Obviously, it would suck if you lost, all this extra room and went up. However, yeah. So I'm 4 for 5 on the week. I'll take it. I'm up to now. I was up almost 4K. Now I'm up. Look at this. I'm up 2.24 now on the eval. So I still have what, 7, a little bit, almost 7,000 to make. So, oof, I kind of want to get back in that. But let's just see how it plays out. No news, but orange folder at 1010. That was at the 1010, I guess. That little wick right there. Teach me. Teach you what? How to trade? You told me to short something, so I feel like you know how to trade. Futures, it's the same. If you know how to trade anything, you trade them all the same. If you trade trend lines on options in Forex, you trade them on futures. If you trade ICT like I trade on Forex or options, you trade them on futures. Everything is the same. You just have to learn how to trade. Teach me too. You already know how to trade. But I make what? I have not made 8K yet. I have to make 8K is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I guess I've made 8K before, but not enough to pass the challenge and not consecutively enough to pass the challenge and get a payout from it. I'm using a prop firm. This is a 150K prop firm account, which is really technically just a 5K account because your drawdown is what you can lose. I don't use margin, no. When I trade my own money, I use cash. When I trade my own money, I use cash. I don't like margin. This is gonna piss me off. I don't know if at 10 o'clock I would have waited for that though, so I'm trying to see, maybe because we ran up. I maybe would have waited till we ran up. But even now, we still don't have a change in the state of delivery until here. So maybe I'll get back in if we close below this. This is a 150K eval, so it's not my money. On my money, I take one trade a day. Again, I shouldn't. I might not. But let's just watch and see. Or I'll just watch and say, hey, stick to 10 o'clock. I'm just trying to see, at 10 o'clock, what would I have done? What would make me wait for... Because you're always going to analyze what you would have done. Because we still, like I said, had S&T, so... Then maybe wait for the 10 o'clock candle to sweep. I have no idea. Go back in, over leverage, revenge trade, double leverage. No, yeah, but I don't use margin. I fucking hate margin. Never been. That's all these things are made for you to fail, but they act like they're helping you. Yeah, if you want to flip accounts and like gamble, you know, good for you. But no, I just use cash. The only thing I can use is the cash that's in my account. Same with options. I always switch to a cash account because then you can trade options. You can day trade with $50. If you use margin, you can't day trade or without 25K in your bank, and then you can't really take day trades. I'm done back testing at night, so the lives now are what you get, the ones after I trade, so you can ask questions and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna take another trade. But yeah, that hurts. Yeah, I don't think 10 o'clock I would have waited. I mean, either maybe I wouldn't have just been in the trade at 10 o'clock. I would have waited for this candle to close and then, I don't know, but it's still. Should I take another trade, y'all? If we get a change in the state of delivery, cause I can at least have a break-even day. But I don't know. They're both not really moving. NQ is moving more than ES. Didn't go take out these highs. It took out a bunch of highs though. And again, this is an eval. It's not a my account. So, ooh. You need a candle close below, not a wick below. You need a candle close below. Are we gonna get it? That same order block is here on ES. And they look like they came down and bounced out of it. I mean, just take out these highs and move on, please. But yeah, I took my first loss of the week today. I take one trade a day. I'm still up 2K on the account. I want to pass by next week or just November 1st. No rush. Lost 15.19 today, which sucks. Gotta journal it. And if y'all want to take a trade today, do that what you will. Maybe this Friday is giving us some consolidation since Monday was beautiful price action. It's giving us the karma. I broke my rule and got in before 10 o'clock. Like I said, we did get a nice macro S&T on the upside. Because this pink line swept is this pink line swept on this part here, right? But then this pink line swept is my stop loss. So they both got stopped out. So right now there's no S&T. Stopped out my stop loss, both reacting off the breaker. There's no S&T, but I entered off of S&T, so it sucks. And then you journal it, you know? You journal it and you post that you fucking lost. On the Twitters and all the things. But yeah, I'm not gonna trade again. If it goes down, it goes down. I don't even, you know. What am I looking for? Oh. But yeah, let me know how y'all did today, or if y'all gonna continue trading. Like I said, some people take 2-3 trades a day. I do not. Ugh, that was halfway to being funded on the account. But it happens. That happened to my last eval. I think I took one loss, and then the rest were wins, and I just got funded nicely. So. Strong SMT. It is what it is. It does suck though on a Friday. But yeah, and then you journal the same thing. There was no news today. Are we finally going down? Barely. You need a candle close under that order block. We're getting one on ES, but yeah, it's still just trading sideways. But yeah, I gotta get off the chat because y'all know me. I'll break my rules if I see something. JK, I'm not going to today. I'm following my rules. I'm doing so much better. I'm calm. You know, you take a loss. You move on about your day. And that's why I feel like I might stick to funded for a few payouts before I go back to my live account. But the goal is to can y'all hear me? Sorry. I thought I heard something. The goal is to be able to trade your live account. Like, that's literally the goal. You know, the goal is to be able to trade your live account with your fundeds and or just your live account. I could have swore I heard something, but I hit decline. Someone was trying to join my live. Okay, good. People are still joining. Okay. So yeah. Same shit. Broke my rules and got in a trade before 10 a.m. but had strong bearish SMT at 9:45. So the macro time was a good time. Got in and we inverted a bullish right gap, but got stopped out. Emotions are good, feel good, and still up on the account. Boom. And then let's see what it's doing now. Yeah, see, it's still just trading sideways a little bit. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. You can't beat that, you know? Maybe if I waited till 10 o'clock, I might have not taken a trade at all. I can't say. Maybe I would have gotten a buy out of this this bullish value gap respected. I don't know. We canceled below on ES. Are we gonna finally push? Who knows? Again, for those who are trading, let's see if we still have 30 minutes for the silver bullet hour to be done with. But see, that's the good thing about trading over like drop shipping and stuff. Also, I'm gonna post more drop shipping content because I used to drop ship. I quit drop shipping for trading, but I did 50K months of drop shipping for a good bit. And that will be taught in my Discord as well. So I'm gonna post more drop shipping content as well. So if you want to drop ship and not trade, e-com and not trade, obviously I'm probably going to go back to e-com while trading, using trading money to do e-com a little bit, not to scale to another $1 million brand, but like just those 50K months again. I quit because the margins aren't as good. With 50K months, I think I was making like 12K, 13K a month versus like whatever I make in trading, I get to keep. But I know trading is mentally harder than e-com in the sense e-com is just like hard work, bootstrapping versus, trading is like a mental game of, can you, follow your rules? Can you not revenge trade? Can you? So I get it's a little different, but more of that is coming. YouTube, I'm probably not posting until I pass this fund to eval as far as like long-term content. And yeah, it sucks to suck. Are we finally gonna get our move down? ES is kind of doing it, but NQ is not really doing it. With this order block is holding as like resistance. But maybe they'll finally push through in the next macro. I don't know, but I was due for a loss. A lot of people lost on Tuesday, and I did not. Again, still up on the account, so I want to get funded by next week though. But $7,000 is a lot to make. That's why you don't go up on lot sizes. I almost went up on lot size today, but then my loss would have been not double, but I would have had 3 contracts. So my loss would have been another maybe $700, like a $2,000 loss instead of a $1,500 loss. So my gains, I just gotta hold the TP2 more often and get those $2,000. But you're feeling it out. You're doing the things. I'm doing the things. Still up on the account, not rushing the process. I just want to pay out by Black Friday, so I can open my Discord by Black Friday, so I have plenty of time. Yeah, NQ, I don't know what it's doing. ES might be the stronger one today. But yeah, I'm gonna get off on my 30-minute workday. I already journaled today. Just gotta read a few pages in my mental game of trading book. And follow me. I might go live in the mornings on the weekend. Like I said, I'm not doing the back testing anymore. I think y'all got the hang of it. I think I got the hang of it. If I, start spiraling again, I'll probably back test again, on my own. And SMT on the downside. NQ to not sweep these highs. So hopefully we push higher. ES swept this high. Low. I keep saying highs, low. So maybe that's the sign that they want to finally push. I don't know. The price action is not good. I wouldn't trade any of this though. Unless you're a scalper, then have fun with it. But yeah, my first loss, I'm gonna put this on Instagram so people don't think I only post my wins. I'm recording all these trade recaps, even though the last few are on YouTube. TikTok has not been pushing my content, so therefore I'm recording them and they will be posted, but they're just not being posted right now. So I record the recap right now after I get off live with y'all, and then is that the S&T to go higher like I just called? Might be, but again, I wouldn't trade it enough to go, like, it's not gonna go, whatever, but it's moving. It's doing S&T as a zigzag, but they're just not zigzagging enough. So yeah, maybe it's making up for, like I said, Monday's price action. We had clean price action on Monday. That was my biggest win of the week, but I took it on the paper trading account. Not even this account. That would have been my 2.5. I would have been super up on this account. But again, I'm still up on the account. I want a full port. What if I would have full ported this? That would have been scary. Especially if I full ported it like down here. It'd be nice. Mind for the futures, you can't get funded in one day though, so you could full port if you found something you wanted to full port with. But it's just scary because you think it could be a clean setup to full port, and then it's something like this. But no, I wouldn't full port anything like that. I would full port like a nice displacement like this. Hard to tell when it would come, but like I took this trade yesterday. I probably could have full ported that after this displacement candle. I lied. Tanya did not take the pullback trade. She took the trade on ES. She took the same trade I took on NQ on ES, but she got on the fair value gap tap because NQ did not tap the fair value gap. Because I know she's a fair value gap tap trader. So she took this little trade down instead of waiting for that pullback down. Like I thought she would have took the second one. She took the first one. So. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's why you just don't full port. You just don't know. You don't, and don't hurt yourself blowing your account versus making my 1K a day, a loss today, and then still 7 days I can get funded. So it might not be next week anymore. It could be next week. Who knows? I'm in no rush. Don't rush your process. Because that's what happens to a lot of us. We start rushing, we get excited, we win, and then we start blowing accounts. I don't do that. If I'm spiraling, I just paper trade. So I slow myself down more, but at least I don't blow an account and spend more money. But now I'm just like, you're going to lose sometimes. Calm down. It's not a big deal. I've been taking ashwagandha. It's been helping. Yeah, not the best price action. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Please give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 3,000 followers so I can stop using my phone on TikTok and I can use TikTok Studio. But yeah, I'm gonna get off the stream on YouTube.